Good morning. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Crystal, I have no idea. My back is killing me. So we're gonna see how far I go today. So when I sit for a long period of time, my back seizes up. So I feel better walking, but my back is on the verge of like literally causing me issues. I know, Lisa, I saw it. You guys need to make sure when you're reading my book, you guys go and leave a nice review, okay? Well, if you like it, I don't want to force you. My book is out today. My book, look, I wore my shirt in honor of my book. My book is out today. Oh good, Samantha, that makes me happy. I'm glad. My book is out today. Make sure you write a good review. We need it. Especially for Christy, you guys. Even the trolls, forget about me. But just look at the writing, right? I want it more for Christy than for myself, because she wrote it, right? It's not about the material that you're reading. It's about the way in which she wrote it. Trolls, do better. Amazon, Crystal. Amazon, I know. And you know what I did, $5 fancy? I reported. You can report the comments, yeah. So, hi Janet, how are you? My book is out today. Woohoo! Woohoo! I made Dan video me purchasing it. I purchased it today. It's called There You Have It, Crystal. If you put Danielle Salinger, There You Have It, it comes up. What? Life, yes. I have a book out today. Yeah. It's like more like final, you know? It's called There You Have It. And I have missed you. I wrote a book. Well, I didn't write it. My friend Christy wrote it. And she did an amazing job. And we have a lot more coming. So a lot more fun things like, journals and stuff like that. Because I think that's important for mental health, is journaling. Yay! Well, Sarah, I know it's not the right one. So I am so happy. I feel so like I'm a published author. What? Huh? Who? Never. And my fucking, you like the sample? Good. Don't buy it if you don't like it. I mean, unless you want to support. But, so it is, I'm a published author. Stop it. Who? What? Me? Yeah. Crazy. I know. So it's out. Thank you guys. I appreciate all the love. Make sure when you start reading it, or even if you like the sample, leave a review. Leave a fucking good review. Show all the fucking idiots out in the world that we can overpower with kindness. You know what I mean? Woohoo! The ebook has been ready, you guys, so I'm excited. It feels so weird. I'm an author. Sarah, good. Remember, so book talk. I know. So my Zoomies were like, I think we should each order it, take a chapter and read it in the way, mine's coming Saturday too. Read it in the way Danielle would read it on her treadmill. Kill the fuckers with kindness. That's right. Do it for Christy. Fuck Danielle. Do it for Christy. Do you know this book took her less than a year to write, right? Less than a year to write. She put her heart and soul into this. She is so, yeah, start a book club. Start a book club. Get them to watch me. That's right. But the book is more about Christy than it is for me. I mean, it's me, right? But she put her blood, sweat, and tears in this thing. And let me tell you, there was all those things in that process. Writing a book is not easy, right? She doesn't want to make mistakes. She wants to be happy. She wants people to love it. She's just as nervous and excited at the same time. Her people are supporting her. She wrote it. This is a great opportunity for her as well, to spread her beauty in her written words. She took all this cussing and all this crudeness and she made it something that sounds so much better than my bullshit, you know? Give Christy some love, right? Give Christy some love because she did a phenomenal job and we have more coming. So in the book, it poses a lot of questions, you know, after each chapter. So in the next 2 weeks, we're putting out a journal for you guys to kind of go back and reflect on. I want you guys who are really struggling with things, I think it would be fun to really journal and put your things down, your answers, your thoughts. Start using your brain. Start trying to work through and find your emotions, right? A lot of times we avoid the things we don't want to deal with. Bye, Susan. And this is a way to get yourself back on track. Thank you, Pam. Christy, I just said, everybody, give the love to Christy on this, on the reviews. I mean, you're the one who put in the blood, sweat, and tears. So everybody was just saying congratulations and it's so exciting, and make sure you leave a review, preferably a good one. And if you're not gonna want it, if you don't like it, fucking just back away. Take your negativity somewhere else. This is just as much of a big thing for Christy as it is for me, right? She did the hard work. She did the writing. So I want y'all to show her love. The name of the book is There You Have It. It's written on my shirt. Yeah. So it's an exciting time for both of us, right? Right before her Mother's Day. You know, it's like, it's there now. It's out. She's on display for the world to read, right? She just took something that a housewife, mother, caregiver bullshit and put it together and threw it in a book. Ah, thanks, Gail. Woohoo! So we got another book order. Woo! I feel like I should just scream, woo! So I can imagine how I feel. Christy feels probably the same way. You know, she's waiting on bated breaths, you know. Oh yeah, sure. Shit, especially with all the screaming. What? Whoa! Yeah, get the earbuds in. Anyway, so it's an exciting day for us, for her, and I just want to show her the love for it because she's the most important person in this whole endeavor, right? So, I know, wouldn't that be fun? It's like when you go into a timeshare and you know, the clapping and the champagne popping. Whoa, another one sold. Let's break Amazon today. Guys, let's take down Amazon. You bought it? Thank you, Kim. Kim just bought it. Let's take down Amazon and make them go hey wonky, you know? If we made them go hey wonky, guaranteed Christy would become a bestseller. You know, maybe New York Times would reach out to her. So we did it. She did it. Without Christy, I would have still had no book. So shout outs to Christy for all the love and support. And shout out for thanking you for me, in the bottom of my heart, are finding something in me that I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna do it. Finding something in me that made you stay and offer up your services, right? Because it took somebody like her and Jilly to see something and wanting to pay it forward, right? It's what we should do in this society a little bit more, is helping people when they need help. Or she found me, she had 3 other books almost done, and felt this one needed to get out first. So, you know, so I know, girl, and I have goosebumps. I could have literally just cried. She chose me, and that makes me feel special. You know, it's crazy. You know, because I just do my thing, right? And sometimes in these moments, it makes you realize, like, I am making a difference. You know, it's crazy that I touch people. I touch people's heart. Hi, my friend, my family. I almost said lover, but you're not my lover. But that's how much she means to me too. But they touch me. I mean, I'm still opening birthday cards. I'm still opening birthday cards from people who I don't really know. They're sending me gifts, you know, Visa gift cards, Nordstrom's gift cards, and saying, Danielle, take this, you deserve it. Treat yourself. These are people that obviously, you know, I made a difference in their lives. That's fucking crazy, right? That's fucking crazy. People sending me $50 gift cards. Like, what? It's a lot of money. To who? Me for what? Because I've resonated in them, and I do something for them, and they are like, this is the least I can do for you. That's crazy. So I appreciate all the love. Thanks, Marsha. I appreciate all the love. I appreciate all the support. You don't have to buy me gifts. You do have to buy my book. But showing up every day is a gift enough, right? It makes me just sit back and reflect, like, this is fucking crazy. Fucking crazy. I have a book. I have a book out. Somebody, Christy, maybe she's crazy, felt the need to get my story out there. It's not an audiobook, no. You still need to buy it. Whether you want to listen to it or read it, put it, buy it. I can't wait to read it. It's finished. I can't, thank you, Linda. It sucks right now, my back. I can't wait to touch it, to lick my fingers and read my own book. Yay, thank you, user. People are buying it. Let's break it down. Take down Amazon. Don't worry, Janet. Don't you worry, girl. Thank you, Mr. Time. The title of the book is There You Have It. It's on my shirt. Christy, did you notice? Did you see the semblance of the... Did you see? Thanks, Ani. Did you see the semblance? The symbolism? Symbolism. And I didn't... Can I... Oh, thanks, Angela. Gosh, that's crazy. And read it to me since you can't see. Well, yes. Okay. That's important. You need somebody to read it to you. So sell it out. Break it down. I want people to notice. What's this hubbub about? What's this There You Have It book? It's blowing off the shelves. Yeah, 3.3 stars, people. Come on. Let's boost that up. I don't need to tell you why. I don't need to tell you why it's only 3.3. Poor Christy texted me last night when it was lower. Well, you know why. And I felt bad for her. I was like, Christy, you know that's gonna happen. It's me. It's no by any means reflection on you, because they're not reading the book. You know, I know you were. Amazon, Patty. Amazon. Hi, Robert. So, just remember, I know, there's a lot of emotions right now, Christy, so don't let that bother you. As soon as the people read it and they love it, they'll go in there and make sure, yes, once people get in there, read it and enjoy it. I know, I was like, Dan, your wife's a published author. What? What? It's still weird. I'm kind of giddy today. Like, it's weird. Like, the ebook was out, but I wanted it all to be out together. Haters gonna hate. Where's my hat? Got to double up. I got the Queef Queen. I got the Queef Queen on today. Just as a reminder, merch is also there for the ones who want merch. Again, I don't need to know anything about what you feel about my scamming, using, doing whatever. I'm not twisting you to buy it. Only the people who enjoy it. That's it. Is it focused on caregiving? No. Nope. It's not focused on caregiving. It's kind of my life, right? It's a little bit of all of the above. Her denim staff hat. Woo! With a reward for your book reveal. My book reveal. You guys, I'm a published author. Even if I sell 50 books, I'm still a published author, you know? But let's make it more than 50 for Christy's sake. If you don't like me, you'll love Christy, you know? So just buy it for her. Don't read it, just support her. So, love story. It's written for everything. It's a little piece of me and Dan. It's a little piece. I do have a chapter about caregiving. This book is literally about everything, right? It's a little bit about everything. Thanks, Sharon. Amazon. Buy it for Christy. You guys, I didn't pay her. She did this on her free time. She's getting paid based on how you guys buy. Buy it for Christy. Bye, Pam. If you put Danielle Salinger, there you have it. If you put there you have it, which I did, Danielle, you have to have Danielle Salinger in it. The sushi video, oh my gosh. So the sushi video was 3 years ago today. I did a long version of a video of putting Ed to bed. Much easier, but still takes a lot of time. That video was 4 minutes. So literally, that's just the end of the bedtime ritual. Salinger, or Christy Lyons will pop up. And it popped up, woo! So as far as the signed copies, there's no easy way around the signed copies, but Christy and I have talked about adding some way, a signature sticker, right? So you can put it in your book. I have something I would write in every, whatever, and you can use it as a sticker for the book, which is authors are doing that more now, I think. Or put it in your book, or if any of you have plans to see me, I'll sign it when I see you. Some of my friends are supposed to do that. So we talked about doing a sticker, having me order a whole bunch of stickers and signing them with breaking my fingers, right? And then somehow getting them to you guys. So Christy thought about taking on the feat of charging enough for postage and a little bit else if she's going to do it, and then she can send them out to you. Or maybe we can do something, that would be kind of cool too, is to plan Christy coming here. I want the real deal. Then you're gonna have to come and see me sometime. You're good to order. Nope. Yeah, you need to change what you're writing on mine. Yes. My friends, they will always have a specific something in there. Tony, I hate your birds, but I love you. There you have it. Danielle Salinger. XOXO. Yeah, I have little things. Cha-cha, you suck a big turd, but I still love you, lady. XOXO. Danielle Salinger. Yes. Local books. Do we even have a Barnes & Noble? I don't know. I know. Daughter has Amazon Plus. She already has my bank card, doing it after work. Woo! She has your bank card? Cindy, are you giving it out? I like some things too. Shit. Modesto does? Oh. All right. Thanks, Mildred. I got 2 on. You might like this one better than what's on my backside. Is Dan proud of you? I don't know. Priscilla, he's not one to be like, baby, come home with flowers and shit. Hi, Zelda. What about you? I can sign your copy. Do you need me to sign it? I'll sign your tit. Do you want me to sign your titty? Hey girl, we have fun together. Sorry about Todd. Love, Danielle. XOXO. Lily just ordered. Thank you, girl. Priscilla, no. Like, I made him do a video. I wanted him to video me ordering my book, right? Lily, man, I love you and your weird dogs. Danielle Salinger. XOXO. Yeah. So, I don't know. Like, afterwards, I want it that way. I was a CNA for 15 years. Oh, thanks, Marcia. It's a hard job, isn't it? Crazy, crazy, crazy. Yay! Elaine from the UK got it. It's coming on Saturday. Wow! It goes all the way out to the UK, people. What in the world? It makes me so giddy. Oh, user, I'm mad you say user on it. I don't even know. There you have it, Sherry. There you have it. It's so cool. I wish there was a direct link to Amazon so it can say how many books we're getting. So anyhow, it's just crazy. It's crazy. So, your call, woo! Stephanie Green is in the red. Stephanie Green. Stephanie is now in the red. She's happy. I write to my wallflower subscriber. I love all you guys. Yes, red. Oh, Paula, thank you so much. Speaking of Facebook, Paula, man, I was deleting people last night on Facebook, left and right. Ah, thanks, Life. Life just bought it too. You guys, oh my God. Oh my God. Hi, Francine. It's crazy. Make sure you write a review. I literally I blocked, like, I have Rita, my sexy lady. She comes in and sometimes she knows when I'm not on because I don't really respond. And yesterday, my life is crazy right now. And so she was like, all right, these two need to go. Definitely. Everybody, you need to get these two bitches gone first. All right, Captain. So she tells me I look for them. Hi, Dacky. Order my book, Dak. My book is out on Amazon. Woo! No picture of me, though, but it's fine. The next one will. Thanks, Jason. So I went in, and I probably blocked 20 bitches. 20 bitches. 20. I know, you get stuck, it's hard. I was trying to get, there you have it, Francine. No pics of me. We'll do one for the next time, okay? So, the haters are really gonna hate. I mean, you have to just follow me around and you'll see all the hate on everything we do with my name on it. Yay, Lori got it. Woo, Stephanie's Monday. Mine's Saturday. So, I didn't write it, Priscilla. Chrissy, what would you say? We spent probably like several months talking, like two to 3 times a week. Do you have monitors on your phone? No, I can do that. I could assign monitors and admins on my Facebook page. Rita, did you not know that? Rita would love to blast their asses. Rita would be like, yep, you're gone, bitch, gone. Bye. Toodaloo, motherfucker. Yay, Angela. Christy did a video. You guys, yes, we can do that. Lily, I'll give you. Christy did a video. So you guys need to follow Christy too, because she does videos about progresses. She was doing progress reports and none of you would follow. I did my questions in black ink. So, yeah, I'm gonna walk a little bit because I don't want to push it. You bought it for yourself? I love it. I bought it for myself too. So I Man, I just went through and I texted Rita as I was falling asleep. Pages in progress with Christy and Danielle on all social medias. Pages in progress with Christy and Danielle. I tag her now in all my videos. So if you ever forget what her title is, her handle name, just look in my tags up in the, where I put all the hashtags and stuff. Oh, thanks, Francine. Pages in progress with Christy and Danielle. And then she'll give you updates. But so we spent several months talking on the phone for an hour or two every day, or for a couple days a week. And then she would text and then we would, go back and forth. So we did that for about several months. And then she formulated and then, would send me chapters and I would read them and then send them back of changes. We started in July of 2024. So that's a good turnaround. Oh, Francine, I appreciate that. So it's been a fun ride. It's been interesting. And I can't wait to do more. I mean, poor Christy is probably going to hang herself, but the ideas that we have are so amazing. And the journal I really want to have, I told Christy within the next couple weeks, let the book kind of orders get out there. And then I want this journal so you guys can start, because people are like, oh my God, I love these questions, and I don't know if any of them are writing them down, but this is a great way to clear your mind and to really reflect on your emotions. There you have it, Janet. Yeah, there you have it. So I think I'm going to start journaling again. I think. You guys are kind of like my journal now because I just get everything out by my mouth. But I think it's so important to reflect on the highs and lows of the day, right? I think it's really important. In my head, I try to do the same thing. What was my low and why? What could I have done to change it, if anything? And what were my highs? We tend to not focus on our highs because we are so focused on how we felt on the low, right? That our highs, there are highs in every day. Whether it's a simple kiss from your dog, picking up your mood or picking up your smile, or it's something like, hey honey, I love you, or, the simple things. We got to start hanging on to the positive, even if there's one or two throughout the day, right? Because we need hope. We need hope, and some days are monotonous and some days are shitty, but I can tell you, in every day, there are elements of happiness, but we just don't recognize it enough, right? We all focus on the negative way too much. Fear, yep, fear does prevent you from enjoying the high. And that's where we come into writing things down. Writing things down. At the end of the day, I want you guys all to say, you know what, keep the book by your bed. Hi, Patricia, I'm great. My book is released today. I feel great. We all do. Francine and I do the same thing. And I need to get back. When I was journaling, I'm going to tell you something. When I was journaling, there was more positive that I should have been focusing on than the one or two negatives. Remember that. And sometimes writing things down helps us remember that. Sometimes talking to ourselves in the mirror. I tell you guys all the time, yes, Marsha, same thing. But you can doodle, you can daddle, you can draw, whatever's on your mind, you need to release it. I have a wonderful platform here because I can release my shit, right? Many of us don't. And when I didn't, I had my journal. He didn't look at the other day. Patricia, Grandpa, you're going to see him from this point until the day he dies, up and down. I mean, that's the reality of it. He's going to have days where he looks good. He's going to have days where he looks like shit. I think it's just part of the age. I mean, think about us when we don't sleep, right? It's the same thing. It's just, or he's not doing well. He's 93. He's 93. He's not going to look great all the time. But he's been looking stronger to me. He's walking stronger. He's moving stronger as long as he just has sleep. And when he wakes up all night long thrashing and yanking at his catheter, he's not going to sleep well. And that affects his mood and his physicalness the next day. Thanks, Shanna. So anyhow, you guys keep in mind. I mean, he just, he slurs more, his memory, he's hallucinating more. Things are starting, to kick up a notch, right? Every phase of this dementia kicks up a notch. And I'm sure this surgery kicked him up into the next phase. Yeah. Should have finished me off. I'm still enjoying life. You have to, Angela. I mean, I could have become a nothing after my mom died, you know, but I didn't. I pushed forward. But we have to remember the little nuances of happiness that we have. You know, whether it's sitting outside. I posted a video today. It was so like, I had walked out of my car and I was feeling stressed, right? I was just feeling some sort of way that day, Sunday. Are you kidding me? Suicide and self-harm. They don't stop, do they? Yeah, it's ridiculous. Give me a minute. Somebody's angry about my book, I bet. Haters gonna hate. Haters gonna hate. Right? I mean, let's be real. That's ridiculous. I mean, it just, people are so, you have a pope? So, anyhow, it's crazy, right? Suicide and self-harm. What was I talking about? I mean, are you fucking kidding me? They are so jealous. That just shows, you know, how jealous they are by taking me down because of my success. You know, it's really bad. Sorry, guys. Welcome in again. We got some haters on the prowl. I guess they didn't like my newfound accomplishment. Thank you, YouTube, for being kind and demure and mindful. And thank you for not turning your back on me in times of happiness, right? Fuck. Yep, suicide and self-harm. That's what I was doing. Suicide and self-harm. Being excited is suicide and self-harm? I don't know. But that's the world we live in. And that's the comments that I get. So there you have it. Anyway, I don't even remember what I was saying. Anybody remember what I was saying before I was so rudely taken down? It's fucking crazy. It's pathetic. Anyway, about my book. Yippee fucking skippy. It's ridiculous. Did I show you how to do it? Well, I don't know. Fuck. Anywho, yeah, Rita, right. It's horrible to be taken down for something that's not even there, you know? Reflecting is so important, you know? And that's what I was talking about. It's so, Alicia, it's so hard. And when I wasn't sleeping, you know, it's your hormones and everything, they play funny tricks on you, right? Getting out of the car on Sunday. Thank you, Kathy. Getting out of the car on Sunday. Hi, Neil. Thank you. So I stopped. I was feeling some sort of way. And I got out. I turned off my car, got out, and I was like, oh, my God. Hi, Jess. Wow. This is beautiful. You know, sometimes we take for granted our situations, right? And I just thought for a minute, I'm going to make a video, right? Because I was sitting there and I was like, God, this is one of the most beautiful parts of the day is sundown, you know, when things are calming, the land is quiet, the birds are chirping. These birds never shut the fuck up, though, just so you know. So I thought I wanted to share it with you. Those are the tiny things, the tiny little gains and wins that we have in life. And even though we don't recognize it all the time, occasionally we kick our own ass and say, look, this was really beautiful for some reason to me. Oh, bye, JD. Love you. I heard the new Pope. Yep. The California birds, they don't shut up ever. Even at night when I have my windows open, sometimes I wake up and I'm like, oh my God, can you shut up? Just a little bit of quiet would be nice. I think that's why I hate birds so much, right? Because for 20 years, I've listened to them squawk and squabble. we have to hold on to the small happy moments. And so I told Christy, I said, I really want to make journals for people. I want to make some that are just empty books for people to write in with, you know, cool little things on the front and back, and maybe like an affirmation or two throughout. And then I want some that are prompted to make you think. I just want to, I know. Thank you, Sherry. I do have a loving heart, and that's why I get hurt a lot, right? Is because I put too much faith in others, you know, because I want to believe they're better than they really are. At 2 a.m, yeah, mine too. I have to remember. I have to tap down on when they really start and when they stop. I don't really think they ever stop here. They're swallows or sparrows. I don't know who the hell.
Hello. How are you doing, sexy lady?
People ask if you are excited about my book publishing. People are like this, Dan. Is Dan excited for you? I said, well, he's not going to be the one to come home and bring me a bouquet of flowers and say congratulations.
If you
should.
make the New York Times bestseller, I will.
Where are you going, Jade? What lady? Are you getting pampered? And I got taken down because somebody obviously didn't like me talking about my book for suicide and self-harm, so I had to go on the other account. Christy Lyons, for the life of me, I cannot get you pinned, posted down, but I'm following you on Amazon. Yeah, it's pages. Stephanie, look in my, I don't know how she couldn't get up until she heard the birds. Yeah, Sadie, you shouldn't do that. So anyhow, white smoke, yes, we have a pope. Is that exciting for a lot of people? I mean, are you exciting about the Pope? I mean, for me, it doesn't do me anyway, right? It doesn't, he's scared because, you know, we have different opinions of things and different viewpoints. And so maybe he's scared because he just doesn't know what comes out of my mouth all the time, you know? You love the entire process. So, and that's what I was wondering about this Pope thing. You know, to me, it's not a big deal, but, me and Christy could start a podcast. We could do that. I would like to do, but I don't know, you guys. I mean, I have so much shit going on. I don't know. I'm an author. I'm an author. Shit. It's important to me. I respect others and everyone has a right to believe what they want. Yes. And so I'm just curious. I'm just, and not attacking you in any way. Emily, I hope you didn't take it that way. But, you know, it's like people can sit and watch it, you know, all day long. For me, it's like, okay, just let me know there's a new Pope. Do you have a say in the Pope? Like, is it like the president for you? Like, do you know who's in the running? And are you happy? Like, I don't know much about it. So, anyhow, so,
Hey, can you help me move to the table? I want you to bring your wives in over there, but I want to walk.
Okay, well, get him up and get him ready and then come get me. No, I can't. Oh, who's in the running? And that's what, a progressive. We're hoping for, well, that's what I'm wondering. It's a secret, so nobody knows who's in the running. Okay, thank you, D. Evans. Woo! D. Evans just bought my book. And I don't know. Like, I don't know anything about the process, right? So yes, progressive, because the last one I knew was progressive, and we do want the progressive Pope, yes. Is there anything you can say that would surprise Dan? Kathy, yes. Every day on these lives, I say things that surprise them. I think it's the most like honoring a disciple of God. Yeah. I remember growing up watching with my mom in the black and white TV. I always asked, how can we tell if it's white or black? So we have an idea who's in the running. Okay, so you do. What do I mean by a progressive Pope? Do I really need to explain that? Do I really need to explain a progressive Pope? Because that's something you shouldn't ask a question about. You should automatically know what that means. And everybody just rides and had to be the ball scratch video. Yeah, that's funny. Help me. Well, not till today. They just found one today. They decided on one. So the last one was progressive. The last one was progressive, and he was for all people, no matter your race, religion, or creed, or sexual orientation. And that's what we need, because times are different. times are tough. And I think that's one of the last things he said right before he died, was please carry on, this way. We need this in society. I think you get more respect that way too. Did they really decide in less than one day? I think it's been 2 days, right? So little late because I was busy buying your book. Well, thank you, girl. Thank you for the support as always, girl. Let me know. Make sure to leave a review. Even if you don't like it, pretend you did. But I know you'll like it. Yes, I think it was really worried. I think, do we know who the guy is? Does anybody know who have they announced the name? And do we know if he's progressive? I don't know. Did you know all the stops get it for free? Jade, I even bought my own book. So settle yourself down. Just because you read it 3 times doesn't mean great list to ensure another progressive pope. Yes. So do they have? No, but I know who I'm hoping for. Okay. Have I tried? I used to do CrossFit. I've done plenty of those weighted fucking vests. And if you know the enunciation on fucking, I wasn't fond of them. No. I didn't even buy it because I win that Christy Lyons had for me. I'm not relevant. Apparently I am because you're here. You know when they come and you're not relevant. Apparently I am because here you are. And today I wrote a book. So I am more relevant than you are with no name and no picture. Yeah. Ooh, Emily. Yeah, I didn't do so well. Yeah. But it doesn't mean you can't. You know what I mean? Hey, I'm on a high today. I'm on a high today. Nobody's going to take me down today. I feel like I am Wonder Woman, I feel like I am Wonder Woman. All the power is bestowed upon me. I felt like I could be the new Pope today. Is there a popette? I feel like I'm a popette today. The Pope was just announced. Danielle just announced her book release. I feel like I could be the popette. Nobody going to take away my sparkle today. Period. The new Pope will send me luck. Yeah. Just being a hypocritical Catholic. Hey girl, you can do and talk to God in every which way you need to. Doesn't mean he's going to help you win. In my past luck, maybe he was mad at me because he knows I'm an atheist. And so when I'm like, God, please let me win the big one, he's like, yeah, that's what happens when you don't believe. So let me know. Popette. I'm the new popette. Yes, Sandy, apparently they did. And it's Danielle Rachel Behar Salinger, and she is high as a kite because she is an author today. Yeah. So, Popette. Call me the Popette of May. What's the date today? The 8th. The 8th. I should know that, Christy. I should know that. You ordered it at 12:30 a.m. That's dedication, Slicky. Thank you for the card. Thank you for the gift. Always too kind. Hello, Sam. You missed everything. You can leave. I'm a published author, Sam. Just in case you didn't know that, I published a book today. It's out on Amazon. Make sure you buy it. Leave a good review. Thank you. Oh, who mentioned that name? Sandy, do you want to, you looking for a block? No, we don't mention that name on here. No. Mm-mm. My book is out, Angel. Yes, no audiobook. I know some of you, yeah. I know you are. Is it an audiobook? No, we didn't do the audiobook because maybe, and if we wanted to kind of just test things out, the first one is testing the waters of future books to come. So, waiting on the Pope to come out, the new one that is. Okay, hold on. Today is the magic day. Give me a minute. I need to go help the transfer. I need to make the transfer. So hold on. You can watch the Pope. I feel bad. I don't want to take you away from the Pope. So you can watch the Pope. Give me 3 minutes. And then come back. I'm back in the cell again. Yeah, we gotta, exactly, Jade. Because my phone is, oh no, it's because you have, what did Sam say? I missed it. Thanks, y'all. I didn't know what Hope was. Let's see, I'm so excited about the book. What's the name of it? Angel, there you have it. The shirt that I'm wearing today, that is the name of it. Yeah. You're pregnant? Shut the fuck up. You're pregnant? Are you serious? Are you joking? Sam. Everybody's saying Sam. Don't even get me excited for that. Oh, thanks, Dale. She's not pregnant. Bitch. Oh my God. I was gonna be so excited. Why would you do that to me? That's mean. She's not pregnant. She was being an idiot. Gosh darn it. She got the director's job. Oh, congrats. I was like, wow, that's good. I wasn't gonna say anything. Like, aren't you a little bit old? But it's fine. Women have babies at 50, 49, 48. Well, obviously I was too. And my reaction probably didn't help that. You can have, no, me? No, my shop is closed. I'm waiting for the vagina closing, remember? Yay! Thanks, Emily. Emily ordered my book. Sam, congrats. Huh? I've been throwing them away because they look, hey, hold on a minute, guys. Apparently, I need to help Daniel's son again. Shit balls. I've been throwing them away because the lids are getting rusted. All right, I peed while I went in to help the husband, because they can't find anything on their own. You know what I mean? Sorry about that. This is life, reality. Oh, thanks, Judy. Kelly. Hold on. Let me see. I've ran a little bit over 2, walked a little bit. It's gonna be about 4 miles. I'm gonna run the 4 miles out. So I'll run like a little bit over 2 miles, probably like 2.5 or so, and then walk the rest. Thank you all for the book love. I just wanna do this for Christy. She put in some long hours. And like I said, if you love it, this is great, because then you know what's to come, right? Dan wants her to publish his poems, so he's gonna have that one on there at some point for those of you who like the poems. So there's a lot more fun things coming ahead. So stay tuned for that. I know, I'm so happy for Christy. Couldn't find anything, even if it sits right down. No, they can't, Sean. Do you call Dan to come help when he's on a walk? No. No. You need a signed copy. Well, I don't know. You're going to have to come see me again. Do we get a choice about the poems? Yeah, you don't have to buy them. You don't have to buy. We don't have to buy it. Well, if you guys who know my address, you can buy one, send it to my house, and then I'll sign it and send it back. Hi, intro. How are ya? Happy book day. Thank you. I am happy today. I was so happy that they took me down on TikTok for over happiness. Yeah. I'm gonna be in San Diego in a couple weeks, so I'll stop by for a signature. Perfect. I'm at least 8 hours away by car. Thanks, Cody. There you have it. Yeah. So anyhow, we're trying to figure things out. So, you know, this is our first go around. So first time Christy's used Amazon. So these things. Oh, you're gonna be a grandma? I saw Gigi. And Angela's too. Hers is twins. Oh, congratulations, Angela and Marsha. I can't wait till Hannah tells me she's pregnant. My son is 36 on my book day. See, it's a good day. Yes, and then the Millie Pig book. And then when the Millie Pig book comes out, you guys can buy it for your new grandbabies. Yeah. How cool is that? Everybody will need a Millie Pig book because Millie Pig will get her to sign it with a hoof print. There's a lot of good news today. We got birthdays, we got book day, we got pregnancies. Yep. So yeah, Sam can pick Sades up. That's right. Did you see the Pope yet? Did we know if he's progressive? Hi, Leslie. My book's out today. Yeah. And the baby's doing when he... I love that, Marsha. I'm excited. You can't take this happiness down. The Wonder Pig. No, I followed Homer, I think. 7 grandbaby on the way. Finally a boy. Woo! I love my boys. Let me tell you. My nephews are the pride and joy to my heart. Don't tell Delaney. Don't tell Delaney. Okay, Marsha, let me know. Thanks, Josh. I appreciate the happy book day. Okay, Christy, love you. Woohoo! It's book day, baby. Christy, you need to go throughout your house all day. Say, it's book day, baby. I'm a published author today on something else. You gotta love it, you gotta enjoy it, you gotta embrace it, and dance around. Yeah. Wants to let the gender of the twins. Won't let us know. I hate when they do that. Thanks, Leslie. So I hate that. My cousin the same way. I'm like, can you just give me your code? Hi, Emily. I'm a published author today. I said, can you give me your code? Because I want to just look in your chart so I know what it is. Because, you know, it's in their charts. She said no. It's like, if you were pregnant, you're either having fun on the side, which I know you don't have time for, or it's the immaculate conception. So, you know, shit. Hi, Joe. Thank you, Joe. Nothing's gonna stop my smile today. Well, there could be a couple things that could stop my smile today, but we're gonna focus on the positive, right? It's book day. I gotta remind myself that, right? Remind myself that, yeah. Slicky's been going down and doing the nasty. Yes, you can order it, Emily, today. Yeah. I was thinking it has to do with Dan. Dan can piss me off. He can make me go from 0 to 5,025.5267. C can come too. Yeah, I wanted the my chart thing. Because she's like, you know what's in there. I said, don't threaten me with a good time. Can you just give it to me and your mama? We won't tell. I won't order anything that gives it away, I promise. I am on top of the world. thank you, Lisa. Just ordered my book. Woo! Sadie has it planned out. We got all the LA people can come up through the 99, do the pickups. C has an RV. And then you can spend the night. We'll house all of you. And then, but you have to sign NDAs and other things. Like, if I spend the night at Danielle's house, I won't leave her in the lurch. I won't turn on her, and I won't be mean. So you have to sign that things. You know what I mean? Silver Rose, woo! What's my book yet? No Pope yet. What the hell? I tell you, why did it build up the suspense? I know, Emily. I saw that. Why don't I? Sure. With Ed in the car. Ordered. Thank you, Crystal. Bring the offer so we don't have to use public toilets. Yes. And as long as you don't spend the night in my house, I think you are safe from changing on me. Yeah. I ordered the ebook too early and I won't have that to come. Kimberly, Lord, girl. You said Daniel. I know you did. I was just ignoring it. You know how many people call me Daniel? I would say when you're flying from me. What? You just know. Have one follower. Have a great day. Oh, Allie, I will. Pitch tents. Yeah, nobody's allowed to be in my house because there's only 2 people that have survived since I've allowed people to be in my house. So, yeah. Who wins after it's announced? Ain't nobody got to. Yeah. Let me know. Let me know if it's progressive. How do you review the ebook? I know you ain't asking me how to review. There's a review on Amazon somewhere. My friend found it this morning because she was pissed off at what she saw. You know what I mean? So she's like, this is bullshit. Fuck these trolls, these idiots. I wish they could be like, yep, didn't buy. You know, somebody was, anyway. Doesn't matter. No. They're not taking away my sunshine today. Thanks, Pam. Marsha. Why do people turn on you after being there? They're right, Crystal. And they were in my house. Met Ed. It makes them feel so dirty to me. It makes me, yes, Sam. Yes, report them. Everybody who goes on there, report the 2 that are obviously someone who has no intention of buying anything. Give a sunshine review. I just ordered. Woo! So, yeah. Yay, intro. I thank you all for the support. Like I said, it's great. I'm so excited. Like, I can't. I'm going to send it to my family too. I want to crash Amazon, right? Do they alert, like, the presses if you sell too much? The real friend state. It's true. That's true, Tony. Here's the thing. And that's where I was getting to. Real friends don't leave, Real friends, people who are loyal and people who are truthful and people who are real don't leave you, right? They don't come up with excuses to vacate. They have their own excuses that fits their own narrative, and I'm ashamed that I thought they were better people, period, right? So I'm a little anxious for having people in my house again. Honestly, I just to open up my house for people, and that's a huge thing, right? Is to have people in your house and them doing you dirty. Not good. Okay, so affirmation time. Okay, so here's everybody listening. One of the chicks is still standing, Sandra. One of the chicks is still standing. She's still here. She ain't leaving me. Even if I pissed her off, she's not going to leave. Because, real friends piss each other off. Real friends say things. Real friends get in arguments. Real friends getting annoyed with each other. That's the facts of life. But people don't like it these days. And it's too hard to fix things or it's too hard to get over things. And who knows if they were clear in the mind at the beginning. So I'm assuming they weren't clear because how could you spend time with me, come into my house, hug Ed, hug us, and lie? I don't know. Anyway, so I use obstacles to motivate. Oh, this is so fitting. I use obstacles to motivate me to learn and grow. That's exactly what I do.
This is truthful. What do I tell you guys all the time? I tell you, instead of looking at an obstacle as a fucking failure, right? Or anything other than that, you look at it as a time to reflect and grow. This is the more truthful thing I have ever seen coming out of an affirmation, because I really haven't looked at the affirmation cards before, but this is true. We talk about this all the time. I tell you guys all the time, you know what? Stop thinking about these things as negative. Learn from your experience. Learn from what did you learn? What did you not like? And change that path, right? Create boundaries. Hi, you're like your dad. You interrupted, but you're cuter. Yes. So, life has a funny way of working out. But these paths that we are on, sometimes we take the road less traveled. Sometimes we take the wrong route. We end up in a cul-de-sac. But in those times, we got to stop reflecting on, of course, just my fucking luck. Start reflecting on them and think to yourself, how could I have fixed this? How could I have remedied it? Or how can I move forward from this? What is life trying to teach me? And so I believe that 100% that card was a fucking badass card today. Beams does need a mic. It is not for friends to get that into one argument or the other, then have it resolved. That's it. Period. True friends stay, David. The fake friends, they've been fake from the beginning if they just walk away with you with no warning, or if they blame you and point fingers and take no accountability for anything. And a lot of people in these days, it's harder to take responsibility, or it's harder to see their own actions. And if they don't admit to their faults, then you know what type of person they are. Yeah. No, nobody brought me a mouse. He's a lover. He doesn't attack things. No Pope still? Damn it. Look at it like this. I brought... Yes, Kimberly. Thank you for the dual purchase. I appreciate you. Yay for Kimberly! And that's what my point is. And that's what I always refer to people don't sleep in my house just in case. I really... Are you selling your t-shirt? Yes. It's on my sobmerch.com. Yes. What? I am talking. You want to tell are you telling he's saying, Beams is saying, buy my book today. Don't forget, because it's a great read, right? And we have wonderful, supportive women in here who lift each other up and do things that are kind and empathetic. So he just wants to, he's got a lot to say. Yeah. There's both books, Joe. There's both. There's a new Pope. They haven't announced. Yeah, we're waiting for who it is. I just bought it, coming Saturday. Woo! Mine too. My book, what's it about? Me. True friends buy your book. Not necessarily true friends, but yes, true friends support you in all your endeavors. Whether or not they want to do it or read it, they buy it just to have it sit on a shelf. Hi. I know, he just wants loves. They said 40 minutes. Okay. Is he old? The support is overwhelming. It's so fun. Tuesday? What the hell? We have, mine is coming Saturday. I know, mine's coming Saturday. And it's perfect timing because the family's coming over on Sunday. Apparently, I didn't know about it. And I'm just leave it. I'm just going to leave it on the counter so people can say, oh, you wrote a book? Yeah. Are you Danielle? Yes, I am Danielle. I am live, and it's May 8th. I just published the book today. It's out on Amazon, Paula. I'm wearing the shirt of the title of my book, and it is inside the house. Affirmation card book. Affirmations for a badass. I get impatient for the BE book too. Hey, we love double purchasers. Buy it for your moms. I know. Buy the book. Beams is saying, bitches, get off your ass and buy the book. So I think, Jennifer, we're going to do something. And then if they're here, we'll come back when we're done. Yeah. Hi, Red. I'm a published book author today. So not only am I a caregiver, not only am I a mom, an auntie, an animal lover, I'm now a book writer. Not really a book. Can I send a copy to each of the misfits? Yes. No, they would probably burn it, wipe their ass with it. And my cart just got a hit. Oh, thanks, Paula. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I really do. I love when people find me out and they look and they say, I've been watching your husband and didn't realize you had your own channel. Oh my God. And so welcome. That's still a sale for you. It's called, type in Joe, Danielle Salinger. There you have it. But a freaking author, right? Sarah, you can walk around, wear it to your family dinner. Yes. Can I leave a message for every one of them in those books? And then we could, yeah. I think we could make it pretty much the same. Fuck off. I'm a published author. XOXO, Danielle Salinger. We'll keep it simple. Thank you for leaving me. Thank you for not being in my life because you showed me what your true colors really were. Sorry I wasted so much time with you thinking that you would be in my life forever. Sorry that I ever had you in my house and exposed my house to your ugliness. Anyway, have you read your book yet? I've read it, right? Because I helped do edits and so every time she wrote a chapter, I read it. So I haven't read it like as a finished product. No. Sarah, buy them each a book and say, and by the way, you should follow her because you can gain some insight. Bye, Sam. Congratulations. We could all leave notes for, yeah. Woo! Maria, get it, girl. It's coming on your birthday. Oh. If I send it to you with postage return, will you please write in it? I would. I mean, if you guys really wanted to send me your book, right, and on your cost and send me postage in the back, I will do that. But there's no other way to do, that easy unless we made just things and I sign them and then you purchase them and just stick it in your book. Hi, Rachel. Thank you. I'm happy today. I'm a published author. I'm just going to put published author, Danielle Salinger. I have a P.O. box. I do have a P.O. box. I do. It's in my link tree. So I could give it to you if you want it. I do have a P.O. box because it just makes me, uncomfortable when people send me things at the home. Unless I know you, it's fine. Like certain people, most of you are probably okay. But I pay $400 a year. Yay, Leslie, thank you. I pay $400 a year. $450 for a P.O. box. So please use it. So anyway, I appreciate all the love, you guys. I'm probably going to be bragging about this for a while. So just hang tough with me because I would have never in my lifetime thought that I would have a fucking book. Christy wrote it, Joe. Christy wrote it. Christy Lyons wrote my book. So we've been doing it since July of last year. Book signing in a bookshop. I would love that. I think it would be fun. I mean, if we broke Amazon today with all the orders and then they were looking at it and they're like, what the hell? Who is this? Somebody alert the New York Times, best, the book, whatever. Like maybe that's how it would happen. And then magically we'd both be published authors overnight. Am I really an author? I don't really know. I don't really think I am because she's the one who she wrote it. I just spoke it, Tomorrow is the letter carrier drive food. Yes, remember that. Leave something out for your local mail carriers because it's tomorrow. Give them something special. If they come up to your house and they're walking, they deserve some love too. Yes. There's no more bad version anymore. What is my book about? My book is about me and my life. Just a little kind of quick summarization of some of the things you already know, but you want to know a little bit more of. They are, Paula. I used to be so afraid to admit that. And now I'm like, no, they're lucky they have somebody like me in their life. Non-perishables. Exactly. Don't stick milk out because it goes bad. Saturday, May 10th in Indiana. It's in Indiana for her. Where can I send the book for signature? My post office box. If you need it right now, I can give you the address. Are you ready? Let me know. I'll do it. Wouldn't that be amazing? Like overnight, if we just blew up. but it's not going to happen. But it would be fucking cool, amazing thing. And then there would be more pressure on Christy to write better, do more, write more, not better. She writes great. Yay, Joe. Thank you. So Redhead, if you have a pen, I'll read it to you right now, or give it to you. 9328 Elk Grove Boulevard, STE 105. Mailbox number 306, Elk Grove, California, 95624. Dan should promote it too. I mean, I try to get him, I'm putting Grandpa Mourner shirts, and I'm trying to get Dan to wear shirts too, so he can, push it a little bit more too. It's important for him to also voice it. I think so too. Just as support, so people see that he actually supports his wife, Yeah. Okay, I can do it again. 9328 Elk Grove Boulevard, ELKGROVE Boulevard, STE 105. Oh, Joe, I love it. Mailbox number 306. Just put in number 306. Elk Grove, California, 95624. And every time you guys send me something, like if it's a package, I get an alert. If it's just a card, I don't get an alert. Number 19 on the self-help chart would be great. They need a how many sold tab on Amazon. I know. I can't say that, Cody. Nationwide, May 10th. Okay, so it's the postal appreciation is May 10th nationwide. And your merch came yesterday? Whoa! It's a good day. Thanks, TC. Yeah, thank you, Rita. So Rita did, I wish we could pin. Yeah, so if you're sending me the book for a signature, that would be the best way to do it. And then with postage back, so I'm not spending, a fortune on postage, make sure it's, postage is the same, and I'll send it back. Yeah. Thanks, Red. I hope so, Cody. I hope so. I feel very accomplished. I mean, this is my moment, right? To sit back and reflect on me. And I'm in awe. Like I feel so, no, I thought it was funny, Slick. I love those cards. Slick, it made me giggle. You know me so well. This is also on my, I don't know what I dropped on it, but like toothpaste or something. But I appreciate it. That card, it was really sweet. Thanks, Joe. It's so weird. It shows well done. You should be proud of, it's just cool. I'm kind of like, I knew it was coming, and it's just kind of one of those things that it's just like, it's still unbelievable that, there are enough people on here, if we get 100, whatever we get purchases, I'm hoping that, I'm hoping we do well. Yeah, I'm hoping we do well. Thank you, Rita. Rita posted, the, address on TikTok for any of you who are wondering for the P.O. box. And I'm sure we're going to have to do that a lot. So, if you do, that's the only probably way, if you really want a signature on it, you're going to have to do that. You need to listen to Jordan Sparks. This is my now. This is my now. And they stunk. I am just, Ed has, sorry, I had to delete him. Ed has opened the doors for us, like Dan has said for a long time, and I never believed it, right? I never was past tense, right? I do believe it now. I believe part of my journey, right, was the caring for Ed. And I think he was here to change my life. And this would have never happened, This would never have happened if it wasn't for Ed opening the door for me, per se, right? Dan hasn't really gone on a ledge. Dan really hasn't opened himself up to social media. I love Aaron Lewis. I love Aaron Lewis. I liked Aaron Lewis before he became country. I'm not a big country fan, but I love Stained when he played in Stained. Um, you know, he was here. He did this for me. He gave, and like he said last year, he said, what did he say? He said, I open the doors for you. And I will always use that because you guys have, most of you heard that night when he said, no, Danielle, I didn't do it. I opened the doors for you. And I was like, that was the most prolific thing he ever said. And every time I think about it, I remember it was sitting at my kitchen table and I just looked at you guys and I was like, wow, fucking wow. And it's true. He allowed me to connect with so many amazing people. Let's do it, Red. And connect with people and people connecting with me and me being able to give back to y'all in some way or some form. Wow. I mean, that was probably the biggest gift anybody could have. And I wrote a fucking book. It sparked an author to say, Danielle, please, let's do this. I think it would be great. Let me know. I mean, what? I wouldn't have done this shit without Ed. We probably wouldn't have been on social media without Ed. You know what I mean? Like, he opened the doors for me. Hopefully Dan learns to express himself a little bit more because, he just relies on his dad. But wow, how fucking cool. It's like, his payback from all those years of being unhappy and sad in my life with him. He's paying me back in a way that he would have never been able to pay me back in the day, 30, 20 years ago, any of those things. That's what's amazing. That's what's amazing. Linda, why are you laughing? I think Linda Carter is, before I jump all over you, but your name sounds really familiar to me. And I tend to remember the, oh yeah, there we go. I knew it. It's really funny how like certain names stand out to you. Linda Carter is one of those, prolific behind the keyboard writers, who think she's clever and has so much respect and kindness and empathy. And yet here she is. Yeah. Linda, let me tell you something, baby. You ain't gonna take my sparkle. Bye-bye. Yeah. Yeah. Isn't it funny how like I remember the fucking trolls? Oh, and it gives me pleasure because hi Foops. Did you order my book? You better give it to the woman you love. Oh, Joe, I love it. Yeah. And here's my thing. I'm not afraid to block people. Oh no, I lost the thing. It's not worth it. If I get to you, I'm going to block you. And I have people that text me and say, get rid of these fucking people because I'm tired of seeing them. I don't see everybody. One of those who puts angry face. Yes, 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 yes. It's Linda Carter. Yeah. Laughing. And I knew when she laughed, it just struck me of I wrote a book. It's on Amazon. Today, I'm an official published author. Bam! Yeah. Yeah, Sparkles. I do. Amazon. So yes, Amazon, there you have it. I'm wearing it. And I didn't even realize I had this on till today. I put this on yesterday and I didn't even realize how the connection was there. My book is there. You have it. Yes, there you have it. What? That was a subliminal message. And I pulled that out not even knowing until I got on the treadmill. And I was like, damn, I'm pretty clever. So what? I already got rid of her. I'm not playing. So she can't leave her ugly. I removed her. I don't have time for people to take away my sparkle today. My sparkle is mine and it's mine only. And I am going to celebrate it and I'm going to remove. I wish I could give you, Rita. There you have it. Yes, Brooke. There you have it with Christy Lyons and Danielle Salinger. Just in case you didn't remember my last name. But now you should. Because watch us. We're going to go up in the road. I want to take down Amazon today with all of your sister's an author? Oh, I love that. Does she get excited like me when she releases a book? I'm so excited. I'm so fucking giddy. Like I want to celebrate today. But I got a dentist appointment. I got our PT, your whole family does. I love it. Nobody's gonna celebrate for me. I only get my attention. Julie. I only get my attention from you guys. Eloise, I'm an author. Yeah. Oh, thanks, sis. I love that. What is it called? It's called There You Have It. You can get it. Somebody ordered it in the UK already. They said, Sharon, you can get it. And Christy, I want Christy to do, thank you, Lisa. I want Christy to be excited too, because this is her day too. Like, I'm so excited. I got goosebumps. I'm so excited for Christy, too. Like, I'm excited for myself, but I'm more excited for Christy. I want to show her love. She put in a lot of work. So, and I'm not independently wealthy, so, I can't, even Ed's money couldn't, I don't have, well, anyhow, no, I couldn't pay her for that. It's our day. Let's say it's our day. My email address, JH, oh, no. Abort that mission. Mrs. D Cell NorCal 3. A lot of people say they want to do it and over 90% don't. So it's a huge accomplishment. It is really weird. What did I say? Mrs. D Cell NorCal 3 at gmail.com. That's my favorite saying. Yes. So my first book had to do it. Sorry about that. That must have came out of no funny business today. Today we're not going to funny land. This is literally toothpaste. It's crazy. So I'm so, but I don't think my family is. Like, nobody's giving me excitement. Like, I wish my family would be like, what do you want today? It's like a birthday, right? It's like an official announcement. I made CEO of my company. Something. And I have been so spoiled this week. People have sent me gift cards. I can go shopping. My Zoomies gave me money for Aviator Nation. Oh my God. And I got things like and it's Mother's Day. I'm so excited. God, can we do this week over again next week? I'm so excited. It's weird. I wasn't even that, I was excited this morning, but it was like, I really came out when I could share it and see that you guys were so excited for me. So thank you. They're not signed copies. No. What about your hubby? He's not throwing joy? No. I'm going to tell Ed and I'm going to recorder it. Somebody wants to know why you're acting like a child. Because, Dolphin, you're not a published author. And today, I am a published fucking author. So you can be jealous. You can be fucking passive aggressive and all you want to do. But I'm an author. What are you doing to be proud of? Stalking and harassing people on the internet? Yes, that seems like something to be well proud of. It's great to see. I know, I can't. I just don't know what to do. Yay, Sharon, thank you. It's not an easy job. And again, I throw myself out on social media. Hi, Pat, I'm an author today. Yes, give me the Irish luck. We want to break Amazon. Bought the book. Yay, Brown Eyed. Oh, Shelly, yay. A book. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we can do something, I don't know. It's just weird. Christy's on the East Coast. I'm on the West Coast. I mean, we couldn't be any further away. But I'm sure, if we were closer, we probably would meet up somewhere, do, random book signings and stuff like that. We started in July of last year. There you have it, Lola. And Lola, that is the name of my grandmother. Lola. Which of these objects is associated with fashion? What if you can't see what they are? I couldn't even see. It looked like I had a... Oh, Rachel, yes, of course. Can you film? Yeah, so what I'm going to do, I can film it now. You've just been following Dan Adam? My God, I'm the fun one. I'm the one with the humor and the personality. I'm more than just Grandpa. I'm me, and I published a book today. Today I have a book out. I sell merchandise. I do books. Yeah, I do books. I don't do books, but Christy writes them. I just speak to her, and she puts eloquent words down for my luscious, crude mouth. Yeah. I'm so excited. What? Nate, I'm a published author. Is he here? Where's Drake? Yeah. Dan doesn't have a membership. Dan doesn't have merch. Dan doesn't have a book, right? Dan doesn't have friends that he talks to on social media. He doesn't have friends he helps. What does Dan do? What does he do? I don't know. Bitches, complains, make messes. What is he doing for this family? I'm the one doing it. Maybe somebody will give me a comedic act and say, Danielle, we need you. I think you would be great. You know, I don't know. Thanks, Sharon. Where's Dan now? Will you ask where is he at? Well, come on, we all know where he is. I want a plane that goes nationwide, Joe, that just flashes the flag. Danielle is a published author. Follow Danielle on Mrs. D-Cell NorCal, Mrs. D-Cell NorCal 2, Mrs. D-Cell NorCal 3, Mrs. D-Cell NorCal 4, and YouTube on Danielle Salinger. I lost my doohickey on the end of my thing. Dan eats, yeah, whatever. He's not even excited for me. He's like, okay, I'm scared. Okay, well, can you show some enthusiasm? Go buy me a car. I'm a published author. You know, where's my G-Wagon? Sure, I got one right there, but I need one that I fit in. Type in, type in Danielle Salinger. I'm on Facebook. Thanks, Monty. I'm on Facebook too. I gotta get, let's see. Dan needs to get back to me on his poems. I know. See? Christy texted Dan a week ago and said, hey, get back to me about your poems. That's what Dan does. He's a procrastinator. Who's trying to rent his office out? Me. Who met the real estate agent at the office? Me. Who said she was going to have to do that last year? Me. Yay, Nancy. Thank you. Thank you, Lola. Why do you stay married if you don't even like the guy? I don't know, Beans. I don't know. Danielle Salinger, and type in There You Have It. I promise you. Which are yours on Facebook? Danielle Salinger with a blue check mark. Danielle Salinger with a blue check mark. Yeah, I don't know. I because hate runs in my blood, you know, and I love hate. And so therefore, because I hate him so much, I love him. You know what I mean? Does that make sense to you? Mm-hmm. I celebrate by myself, Lisa. I've learned how to give my own self attention. I know what he's faulty in, and I make up for. I still bitch about it sometimes. Like, tell your family I'm a published author. Like, do you think he's told his family? No. You know? His family won't know about it, and that's why I'm going to keep the motherfucking book right on the counter. When they walk in, they're going to see it. All of them. Yep. Get who? Me. Me. I am a published author. Thank you very much. Bow down and kiss my fucking feet. That's right. Sabmerch.com. Sabmerch.com. What's Dan's love language? Sex. What's my love language? Not sex. I don't know, redhead. What am I going to do? You know, whatever. Was he always like this? Yes, Lisa. You know, Dan was better back in the day. You know, he's better with some things. He was better with the romance back in her book. I was reading. He was better with romance back in the day. Today, he's faulty on the romance. For some fucking reason, I love him. But I think that has to do with the history. History makes me stay in love with him still. Because we have a special bond, right? Is he a pain in the ass? Fuck yes! Does he drive me nuts? Yes. But you know, hey, Tucker fucker. I'm a published author. I'm a published author today. Today, I wrote a book, and it's there. It's called There You Have It on Amazon. Yeah. Thank you, Anne. So, it's one of those things that, yay, Tucker. Will Dan go back to work? No, I'm the hustler in the family. I mean, you see the way I work, right? I've always been a hard worker. I've always put my passion, my love, my connections. Even when I was a manager, I connected with people. That was my thing. I was the people pleaser, right? Cheryl hated that. So Cheryl did the work. She preferred to do the work. And I preferred to schmooze and, make people happy and talk to the, teachers and keep up relationships and stuff like that. We do love each other. I'm going to tell you something fun. These are the things that make my heart twinkle. There was a smile yesterday.
Hey, hard worker.
Hold on. Don't interrupt. So there was a one thing. So he thought he had to run to the office yesterday for something, and anyway, he came back. And there's moments of love that I see in his eyes. I don't always see love in his eyes, but yesterday I didn't even tell you this. So when he's like, so I'm coming back home. So are you on your way? I said yes. He's like, okay, we'll meet, and then we'll try. I'll give you the key back, right? And he had. So we met on the curve, the most dangerous part out of our thing, and he handed me the keys. He kind of swung them right at me, and I caught him, and he gave me this smile. He just looked at me, and he had love in his eyes. Like, it was just the first time I felt, and it made me feel special in that moment, because I don't see that, I don't see that very often from him. And
my eyes adore you. Though I never laid a hand on you.
This is the other side of the annoyance. But what I'm saying is that made me feel so good inside. It's those little things. It's those little tiny things that he didn't even know he did. He just
It's the little things, people.
Yeah,
it's the little things.
It's only because he's had sex. Because he's had sex for 6 days in a row.
And now I'm like the Joker. I can't wipe the smile off my face. He can't
stop smiling. Yay, Michelle. People are ordering my books. Even in the UK, they've ordered my book.
Moose just ordered your book.
He did?
Yeah.
His friend. I don't know why you're nervous.
Why am I nervous?
Well, you shook your head like you were so uncomfortable with that.
With what?
Moose ordering my book. Did you tell your family your wife's a published author?
Yeah, I called them all up.
Well, you should.
Can we load my pop in the car? We got to load him in. I got to take my mom to the doctor, and since she's busy, Mark's busy, and Carrie's busy, I got to load my dad into the car, go pick up my mom, drive my mom to the doctor, take her back, drop her off, bring my dad back here.
I ordered my book, Amy. He watched me.
Wait till my poem book comes out.
By the way,
Christy's working on it now.
No,
I heard you.
Christy's mad at you.
I mean, it's not like I've been lollygagging.
Dan!
Are you ready? I gotta
Hold on
go.
really quick.
I mean...
You had sex this week. Has it been a breakthrough for you? Not only have you had sex for the first time with a 51-year-old, you had sex this morning with a published fucking author. Have you ever had sex with a published author?
I'd have to check on that one. A Google search, maybe.
Stacy, you saw my books in your Amazon? Stacy works at Amazon in Ohio, and my books are on the shelf.
Did Jeff Bezos buy one? When Jeff orders it.
Yay! That was exciting.
Yay. Yay. All right, come on. She'll be right back. I'll bring him around here. How about that?
Wait, is he in the wheelchair?
Yeah, I'll bring the chair around.
To the front?
Yeah.
Okay, what about, are you just going to keep him in the car?
Yeah.
Okay. Put the dogs away. Good morning. No, he didn't. He couldn't say anything. He's now officially been with a published author. Isn't that cool? I mean, those are exciting things. Like, hey, I've had sex with a 51-year-old. Never had that. And now I've had sex with an author who happens to be my wife. And his friend bought the book. I mean, how does that make you feel? Like, I didn't even know Moose watches me. Moose watches me, right? And he ordered my book. Christy! Oh my God, I cannot. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to stop talking about it for a while. God. No, Dan's out stinking. Aunt Ed needs a shower today, but I bought that new shower chair, so we're gonna. I'm excited. So yeah, so Dan's like, I told Dan this morning, I said I have a 12 o'clock appointment at the dentist, right? 12 o'clock appointment. I'm not gonna miss it because my tooth is bothering me, and I need them to adjust it. And so, and then he calls me like an hour later, and he's like, I gotta take my mom. I gotta take my mom. My mom's gotta go to the doctor. And I was like, bruh, I just said, what time? Well, 10:50. And I said, well, that's great. My appointment's at 12, right? So if you can be home, well, I can't be home. And I'm like, okay, well, what about Mark? What about Carrie? Well, Carrie's got a doctor's appointment and Mark's got physical therapy. And I was like, okay, well, I've got a dentist. Like, so I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna end my appointment. Everybody else has appointments, but you're gonna have to figure it out. So he did. He's like, I'll just put him in the car and take him for a ride, which is probably good anyway for him. Oh, they're buying it too? God, I love that. That's so cool. How long has it been for what? I run a marathon. So Sherry, you asked, I saw your comment earlier about, is there nothing that you're not competitive about? We're really not competitive.
The dogs are waiting. They know.
Hold on. We're really not competitive. It's joking. It's all joking. Hold on. Dan can't do anything, so I gotta. Shit. Who wants a treat? Who wants a treat? Danielle handles everything, guys. But y'all know that already. Where are you gonna put him? In the front?
Mom. She wanted to wash his hands. Hang on. Push yourself up right here. Push yourself up right there. Stand up. 1, 2, 3, up. Good. Now we're gonna walk you over to the car here, Pop. I got you. You gotta walk, Pop. You gotta do the work here. Walk. You can walk.
And walk.
Yeah. You're gonna turn your butt this way. I'm walking into the car. Yeah, we're getting in the car right here. We got you. Put your butt down. There you go, Pop. Okay. Now we're gonna swing your legs up and over. Right here.
Dan, should I leave?
Swing the legs over. Can you do me a favor and
You don't want this, right? You're not gonna bring this.
I know I may as well not bring it, right?
Right,
I'm not
because
gonna
if
get
you're not
it.
gonna get out of the car, then.
Right. Look, if you get my wallets under the microwave.
Sorry. Robert Prevost, new pope. Okay, is he progressive? Do we know if he's progressive? Oh no. Hold on. Hold on. Bluetooth. Sorry, I had to turn Bluetooth off. Congrats. Thank you, Susan. It's been since you were together the last time. I can tell you really love each other. You guys, Seal, you've been asking that question a lot, but you have to realize that, yes, we have a pet pig. You have to realize that been going through some medical issues, right? I have been doing some medical things. So thank you, California Vic. Woo! Pink is my favorite color. It was freezing because I had to turn off Bluetooth. I know. I wish you guys were close because I would say, you know what? Pick me fucking up and we are going and we're painting the town and you guys can be with your first published author. Well, some of you anyway. So I've had some issues that I've been dealing with for the last like couple months and I finally think I'm on the turnaround of it. So, or at least a little reprieve, a little blanket that is probably working a little bit better for my body. So, also caregiving, you know, who comes up with all my designs? My friend Jilly B. Yeah, she comes up with all my designs. And anyway, we're not competitive, Sherry. So I know I left on that time, but we're not competitive. We do it as in joking manner. Like, and that's our, like, we poke each other, you know. Right now I have more Facebook followers than his. You have a house on Punta? Oh my God, stop it, Susan. Where is that? Anyway, we enjoy poking at each other. I mean, if you don't already know anything about our relationship, he pokes me all the fucking time, right? He'll tell me, you know, it bugs him that I have more followers on Facebook than he does. And Baha, shut the front door. So it's fun, you know, because I can be like, oh, how many followers do you have now? You know, and that's our thing, you know. Thank you, Laura. That's what we do. We both have, you know, platforms and they're different, very different with what we do, each of us. And it's fun. How many did your video get this, you know, and my videos have been sucking. I'm like, Dan, enjoy your growth on your videos, not me. So yes, that's just our thing. Our marriage has been like that. We've been like that from, thanks, Melanie. So we've been married, it'll be 28 years in July. I know. Susan, I bet, being in the kitchen, just staring at the sink. Oh my gosh. You guys, I'm so excited. And when each of you come on and remember that my book is out and say, hey, I already just bought your book, you know, it just fills our hearts with joy. And Christy, when I say ours, it's me and Christy. Dan's not excited. I mean, he's excited. Oh, Amy, I love it. I'm jealous. Susan. I would love to see some beach and a margarita in my hand right now. Hi, Storms. That's okay. I just bought the paperback book. Woo! Woo! Vanessa, thank you. Thanks, Sandra. I'm so excited. I'll post your book link. I wouldn't even know how to do that. I wouldn't even know how to make you a moderator to do that. I don't even remember. Is generally considered. So any progress some social issues. Okay, for example, he has supported the well-being of marginalized groups. Okay, good. That's what I want. I think all I care about as a pope is that he follows in the same footsteps, because I know that, you know, the last pope, he was very progressive, and we need that. We need a pope who's not going to be anti-gay, anti-transgender, anti-LGBTQIA, you know what I mean? And so that is really important. And not that it really matters to me, but I think in the progression of our society, it's very important to have progressive leaders, period. So I got the stairs from the house to the private beach. All you got to do is push. Oh my gosh. Susan, I'm there. Shit. How do I get there? So that makes me excited. So I'm very excited. I'm very excited that we have a progressive pope. Yay. Similar to Pope Francis, right? So if that's the case, then I'm happy about your Pope. Was everybody excited when the black smoke came out? Because, right, white's no decision. Okay, thanks anyway. Yes, yeah. Red, I'm just so behind the times on things. I don't know. Good day, just planted. Oh, did your mulch. I'm a laid. I figured it was laid. I couldn't think, but I got confused. But I'm an author today, Juice Lady. So you can make all the. Oh, tomorrow? Shit, mine doesn't come till Saturday. Just happened to today's posting. Kathy, I typically come on. This is my fourth account because I just got to. Oh, it's going to rain. Of course. I'm on my fourth account because I got taken down today. I guess somebody got pissed off because I was so excited about my book and they're jealous and pissed off. So I got taken down for suicide and self-harm. So make sure my main live account is Mrs. D Cell NorCal 2. So if you look at my links, everything's linked on my accounts. Make sure you follow that. And I'm typically on between 8 and 9. My goal is to be on by 8:30 every morning, but So Amazon, type in there, you have it, Danielle Salinger, and it should come up, or just Danielle Salinger. So I'm excited. Yeah, today's the day that nobody's going to take me down. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Angela. I appreciate that. So anyhow, how long will it be down? I don't know. It depends if the appeal went through or not. And sometimes it's like AI. Everything's AI. Nobody does it. So like one time out of 10, it comes back, So paperback is the only option. Yeah, we have ebook or we have paperback. Yeah, we were thinking about doing like a hardback and doing like an anniversary edition or something. So we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. I know, Timothy, it sucks, right? It sucks. We've been taking care of your ninnies. Oh God, it's fucking ninnies, right? Fucking ninnies, man. They're just pieces of poop. So anyway. Okay, guys, I'm going to go. Oh, is that the link? I have an interesting channel. I'll take interesting. My channel is very interesting, Timothy, because we talk. Today is just, somebody ordered it at Katina in the UK today. So I don't know. I don't want to hit it, but Cha-Cha just posted a link. See if somebody can hit that and see if it does anything. Red, see if that works if you're here. So yes, they got it. They ordered it in the UK. So I know you can get it. It's on Amazon. So yes. And so exciting. Anyhow, sorry. I'm just elated. I just feel so, thank you for you guys. Yes. And we'll talk about fibromyalgia in the book too. I was just recently diagnosed with it. I've been in pain for 20 years since my mom died. And the pain just keeps getting worse. So I was just literally, I think in the fall, diagnosed with fibromyalgia. I didn't do anything. Okay, well, we tried. So fibro sucks. Fibro sucks, and you should see me. My back is, Sky River. So what meds do you take for it? Okay. So, I tried to do, the injections, the trigger point injections, didn't work. I did the neck ablation, didn't work. And now I asked him if we could do the neck ablation, the trigger points again, just to test it and see if it works. Probably won't. Then I might go on medicine. I really might. I'm not on medicine. I've been trying to avoid the medicine. But I don't know if I can anymore because I'm too active and it hurts. Yeah. So I might literally start and you guys know how like afraid I am of medications and I'm a hypochondriac. And so this is going to be a huge, feat for me if I do go on medication but I'm just in pain, you guys. I hurt so bad, and I know I can be happier if I just didn't have all this pain. Disc disease in lower back, also stenosis. Ugh, yeah, it's horrible. It's horrible. It's about my quality of life. I hate medication. I'll do everything in my power. Like I love wine and I love gummies now. So too much nookie. Probably did. I bet you that's why. Because I haven't done anything to really piss off my back. Maybe it is the nookie. Shit, it's Dan's fault. I should have known. Thanks, Joe. I'm so excited. I know. I'm just so excited. I can't wait to record Ed with my book. I'm gonna do a recording when I think with the book, I'm gonna do it and say, look, Ed, I wrote a book. And I think that's good. Yes, I fought the pain. I've been fighting it, but wine is wonderful and a gummy at night. And it's more holistic to me than, the pill form of those things. But I can't take the wine and the gummy all day long. Oh, thanks, Jackie. And acupuncture, I like acupuncture, but no, it doesn't take away the pain. I mean, it might relieve it for moments, but yeah, it's time for Dan. He's gonna do his poems if he ever gets to it. The problem is Dan's a talker. He's not a doer. There's a difference. I'm a doer. He's a talker. So he'll eventually figure it out. So anyway, okay, I gotta go because I would like to shower before I leave the house today, to wash my hair because it's been a couple days. So I have all my products in my hair for, hair loss. So yeah, I really would like to look somewhat presentable since I'm going to a couple places. So anyway, thank you all for the support on the book. Thank you all for listening to me rattle on about it. I might be on a high for a couple days with my book. Make sure you follow the accounts. Make sure you visit our merch shop. Make sure you do whatever you got to do. And if you don't want to do it, that's fine too. It is what it is. I don't expect people to buy it. People who can afford it, yeah, spend your money. Give it to me. I mean, it's fine. But, you have a choice. You don't have to tell me about what your choice is. Especially the ones who I'm not going to buy that. I don't need to know that. Why would you say that to me? I said that to a lady the other day. Well, no book for me, thanks. Okay, but you don't need to say that. Just carry on. You don't need to comment on everything you don't like. So anyway, remember, you are important, you are worthy, and you matter. Thank you guys for sharing this day with me. It's been such an important day. I never even thought it was going to be until I'm here for you guys, and you guys are sharing the same excitement. Thank you for sharing this excitement with me. Thank you for making me this excited. And thank you for the support and the constant love. You guys are fucking awesome. Thank you. Oh, I'll be on at some point today, I think, with my members. So if you don't have a membership on the YouTube, join the membership on the YouTube because I come on all the time and we talk and it's wonderful. You don't have any idiots. You don't have any passive aggressive women or nothing like that. So share the love. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Bye.